Leo, welcome to July. This is a big month for you, Leo, because the sun's going to be moving into your sign later this month. Okay. So we have a few planets moving into your sign. So enjoy the beginning of the month. And by July 22nd, the sun will be shining in your sign. So a lot of you earlier Leos, your July Leos, you're going to be feeling the clarity of the sun shining in your sign, and then you have Venus moving into your sign. Okay, so Venus moves in a little earlier. It moves in July 11th. That's going to be really exciting for you, Leos. And then we have Mercury moving into the sign of Leo on July 2nd. Okay, so a lot of activating energy. You may be wanting to speak up. You're going to see clarity in your relationships, but you have an opposition with Pluto, okay, in the sign of Aquarius. So there's opportunities for new friends, but there's also a lot of opportunities this month, Leo, for breakups, okay? And it would honestly be better for you if you could take care of anything like that needs to be taken care of before July 22nd, so that by the time the sun moves into your sign, it'll be better for you. It'll feel better for you. You'll get a chance to really see yourself clearly. And so your self-worth will be kind of heightened, and it'll be kind of good medicine for you. So make sure if there's an obvious situation in your life that's just not working, try to care for that before July 22nd so you can really enjoy Leo season. Now with the opposition with Pluto, it's not really going to be like, oh, I wonder what it is, or it'll be clear. You'll know. And it could be your love life, but it could also be friends. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Now, the moon will be in Leo on July 6th through July 9th. So those are going to just automatically be extra powerful times for you. Now, I did a little pre-reading for you, and here's the cards that I got. I have the Ace of Wands here, Ace of Fire. You're a fire sign, Leo, and there's bright ideas, there's visibility. See all these things coming out of the fire. It's like she's been ignited. Her creativity has been ignited. She has a plan. She has some more clarity. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, not a bad card to be showing up. Your second card is the Two of Cups, and this Two of Cups keeps showing up today. So relationship card. Okay. So you might have some new ideas or new clarity or new visibility about your relationships. Okay. And you might be ignited to speak when Mercury moves into your sign on July 2nd. It's a feisty month though. So let's keep that in mind. There's a lot of times where it's not good to speak. You're going to have to choose wisely your timing on when to speak. And I have the month ahead and the weekly reports for you just to kind of remind you on which times are the best. Okay. So keep an eye out for that. Now you have the World card here, and it says, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. I love how there's like this woman's wearing red, this woman's wearing red. Aces are ones. The World is the last major arcana. So there's some closure here. Okay, but it looks very successful and it looks very joyful. So if you need a little boost of confidence at all, Leo, this month, wearing red is a great color for you. Okay. All right. Let's see what you need to know, past, present, future. I haven't looked at these yet. And let's see in real time what you need to know. This is the past position. Here's the Six of Swords. It's a card of moving forward. Swords is the mind. You might have been thinking about something for a while, and then you're like starting to make forward movement. It's showing a full moon. And we've had these double Capricorn full moons between June and July. So maybe you started to realize things. Capricorn has a lot of themes about your long-term standing in the world, has things to do with your career. Okay. It looks like you're being guided forward. Okay. This is in your past position. Your present position, we have a reversed High Priestess. I don't really read reversals. So here's a card number 2. This is a 2 of water, and it's coming in right under this 2 of cups, 2 of water. This is a major arcana, major secret of life card. And here you are listening to this video, right? High Priestess. She's looking for answers, but she knows the answers are within. Okay, she's a feeler. She's Cancer energy. Now, future position, Queen of Wands, another woman in red. Replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. I love this. Okay, she is, and she's holding a hand mirror, which hand mirror is actually shaped like the symbol for Venus. Okay, there's some self-love going on here. And yeah, she's really empowered. Okay, look at that. 2 women in red. Is that the same woman? I think it might be. All right. So I feel like your confidence is going to be high. And I know, Leo, you're known to have pretty good confidence, but sometimes when we go through relationship breakup or something, we start to blame ourselves. And so she's really taking a look at herself, but she's being kind to herself. Okay. She's seeing the beauty. So I think you're going to get through this. I want to say pretty easily, because breakups are never easy, but I see you coming out the other side of this doing well. Okay. Doing well, loving yourself a little bit more, and being ready to move forward. Okay. So I pulled little tarot, little everyday witch minis for each week. You start off with the world card. Okay. This is your second world card. There's your first one. Card of completion. Looks like she's on vacation. Kind of reminds me of Saturn being in the sign of Pisces right now. It's like work hard, play hard. She's taking a break from it. Okay. That's week 1. Week 2 of July, you have the Page of Wands. It's kind of considering the path he's going to go down. Looks like it's a new path. Okay. Young energy of a page. Wands is like an exciting journey. Okay. Maybe you are going more solo, although it looks like you have some friends there along the path. Okay. Week 3. Here's the 3 of Pentacles. There's almost like a classroom setting. You're learning what's important. Pentacles, value. Kind of feels like page energy too. It's almost like you picked up some of this paintbrush over here from the Ace of Wands, and you're getting back to the things you like. Oh, look at that. There's another card underneath, and it's the Death card. Okay, so there's some changes here. There's new opportunities. The cord's been cut. The new door's opening. This is exciting to see. Okay, but looks like you're putting yourself in with other people. So if you do have this breakup or things, some changes, make sure that you're not just like solo. You need to be around other people. Okay, and it's very important so that you can build a new foundation of your life. Week 4, you've got the Queen of Swords over another queen. She's the queen of boundaries. And sometimes she, people don't like her boundaries, so they might say nasty things about her, but she's going to stand in her power. Okay. And so she's the queen of communication. You might want to limit your communication with that person. We're also going to be heading towards a Mercury retrograde. Things get a little bit wacky. And also, the Mercury retrograde is going to take us back over this time period, because I think it takes us back to July 16th. Mercury will be at the same degree as what was happening on July 16th. So you may have to reassess this and go back over what's happened, but the Queen of Swords is going to maintain her power, maintain her boundaries, and she's not going to beat herself up. Okay. So please keep that in mind. Now I'm going to roll some dice for you, see what you looking for power days for you. And we rolled Mercury and Gemini in the 4th house. So that kind of gives me even more attention to Mercury, watching your words. There was some things this month about like things being like miscommunicated really easily. And that there could be misunderstandings. It's almost like getting a text but not understanding the context of the text. So make sure that your communication is clear, that it's done so that there's no confusion. Okay. The 4th house is the house of Cancer, that likes to feel safe, likes to protect what is theirs. Okay. And so make sure that your communication is clear. Now, we are looking for power days for you in July, and we rolled basically double Mercury. Okay. You rolled Mercury and you rolled Gemini. So we are looking for days where the moon is either in Gemini or Virgo, because it rules both. And that begins on Tuesday, July 2nd at 11:50 a.m. The moon will remain in the sign of Gemini and through Wednesday the 3rd, Thursday the 4th until 4:51 p.m., which it goes into the sign Cancer, and you rolled the 4th house. So this whole week of July, basically 2nd through all the way through the new moon on Friday the 5th, in the sign of Cancer all the way till Saturday the 6th until 11:56 p.m. So that's a great week if you're going to take a vacation, basically July 1st through 7th. And that first week you had this like vacation card here. Great times for you. Let's see. I also wanted to tell you when the moon was in Virgo, because we did roll Mercury. That begins on July 9th at 9:48 a.m. and continues through the 10th and the 11th until till 10:06 p.m. Okay. Power days for you. Have a great month.